Hello everyone, today we're going to discuss about the gacha system or pity system in Wuthering Waves. If you don't know, Wuthering Waves is an upcoming open-world gacha game by Kuro Game Studio, and it's expected to be released by the end of the year. Luckily I got into the closed beta test, and I got to test it myself, so let's get started. Just for the record, the banners in Wuthering Waves are known as convenes, and wishes are called tides. The pity system of Wuthering Waves is quite impressive where you can get the most value for your pulls. There are two character banners in Wuthering Waves, the limited banner and the permanent banner, and if you're new, you will also get a novice convene banner, but that's just for a limited number of pulls, so we are not gonna count that. However, we will start with the novice convene banner. There are two weapon convenes banners as well, one has limited time weapons, and the other has permanent weapons. Yes, you heard it right. Wuthering Waves has a different banner for permanent weapons. Which means if you want to pull for a non-limited weapon, you can wish on the permanent weapon banner, and if you want to pull for a non-limited character, you can wish on the permanent character banner. Isn't that cool? The novice convene banner gives you a 20% discount on doing a 10 pull, meaning you will have to spend only 8 wishes or lustrous tide. And it disappears after 20 pulls, so you can get at least 2 4 stars and 1 5 star if you're really lucky. Moving on to the limited time character banner. The current banner has Jian as the feature character, so let's take an example of him. And we also have 3 featured 4-star characters, Mortefi, Danjin and Chixia. So every time you do a 10 pull on this banner, you're guaranteed to get a 4-star and a 5-star. The maximum pity you need to get a 5-star is 80, which means your 80th pull will be a 5-star character. Other than the featured character, there are 5 other permanent characters as well, who are not too bad. Verena, Encore, Calcaro, Lingyang and Jianshan are the other 5 characters, so if you lose your 50-50, you will get one of these characters. There's nothing special about the limited character banner. The pity will obviously be shared across different limited character banners, so you don't need to worry about that. About the featured 4-star characters, every time you get a 4-star character, there's a 50% chance it will be one of the featured characters. If the 4-star you get is not one of the featured characters, the next character is guaranteed to be one of the featured 4 stars. Moving on to the limited weapon banner, the maximum pity you need to get a 5-star weapon is same as the character banner, which is 80 tides, but here's the juicy part, there is no 50-50 on the weapon banner. Yes, there's no 50-50 on the weapon banner, that means every time you get a 5-star weapon, it will be the featured one. And the 4-star weapon's probability is as same as the character banner. The permanent character banner is pretty much the same, the only thing which is different about Wuthering Waves' permanent banner is that, it features only characters. It doesn't feature any weapons, so you need 80 pulls to get a guaranteed 5-star character. The permanent weapon banner has something different from other games. It has a weapon selector system, that means you can choose which 5-star weapon you want from this banner. And every time you get a 5-star weapon, it's guaranteed to be the weapon you selected. Overall Wuthering Waves gacha system is pretty good, especially the limited weapon banner. And the separate permanent banner for weapons and characters is pretty awesome too. So let me know your thoughts about the Wuthering Waves gacha system in the comments below. And don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content.